9215 anytime.
And so put that drone in the air, especially as it seems that hopefully the typhoon or cyclone that's sort of heading our way might have turned right and we might only get a little bit. Get it up in the air, start filming Sharjah from above. Make sure you tag us here at Pulse 95 Radio. And that really is a wrap.
Using the hashtag of Sharjah above, and you can go cinematic or you can go first person view. No matter what, just make sure that you have the right permits and the right papers to fly the drone. And the prizes are incredible, you guys. We got 2 categories, like I said. Each category has 2 winners. First prize is 10,000 dirhams. Second one, which is the runner-up, is 7,000 dirhams. And you got till the end of this month to submit. And that being said, Anna, what's the music greats for today?
It's a bit of Al Green. It's deep, deep soul. Absolutely gorgeous song. Listen to that.
Music's greatest songs. Greatest songs. Worth covering. Original classic hitmakers.
Now, this artist I have actually covered before on the Music Great, so although I will touch on him because he is just pure heaven. And his sound is iconic. You kind of know an Al Green song. You can tell by the first few beats, the flavour is totally him. And for me, if you love soul, he gets to your heart within the first few bars. And this song is called For the Good Times. And the song is delicious, but it will break your heart just listening to it. Even if you're not going through, a breakup, your heart will be broken by the end of the song. He will rinse you and make you cry. And for that, I love the passion and I love the feel. But the song has a good story because it wasn't Al Green's song, but Al Green certainly stole it. Just to give you a bit of background on Albert.
Stole it?
He stole it.
Stole it?
No, he didn't steal it. But I mean, as in...
Stole it is a big word.
He took it and he made it his.
Like
from
sampling
another
it?
artist. No. I mean, just he became known for this song.
Okay, I want to know more.
What he did with the song eclipsed other artists, and one of them wrote it. But Al Green does it in his concerts, or in his repertoire. It became the Al Green show. His name's Albert. Al Green. Albert Leones Green. Terrible. Probably absolutely mullering that name. I do apologise. American singer-songwriter, record producer, became a pastor as well, and just had this series of incredible soul hit singles through the 70s. Take Me to the River, we all know Take Me to the River. Tired of Being Alone, which you'll know. I'm Still in Love with You, Love and Happiness. And his signature song actually was Let's Stay Together, which was also covered by Tina Turner, and then loads of other bands afterwards. If you put if you just Google Let's Stay Together, loads, everyone did it. Had a terrible time, Al Green, with his partner, and she died, and it really, really affected him. And his music changed as a result of that incident. He was referred to on the museum site. It's one of the most gifted purveyors of soul music ever. He's also been referred to as the last of the great soul singers, and he was the winner of 11 Grammy Awards, including the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, and he's got an Icon Award, he's got a Kennedy Center Honors accolade, and he was also included in the Rolling Stone list of 100 greatest artists of all time. He literally is just one of those incredible guys. From Arkansas in America, and his earliest success, he was trying to sing like Jackie Wilson and Sam Cooke, Dock of the Bay, James Brown, all those kind of big soul legends. He wanted to be them, and then sort of developed this. He's got a bit of gospel in him, but he developed this R&B sound, and his niche became singing about heartbreak. So there are a lot more famous songs of his that I could play. I've already played one, and I've already covered Al Green, which brings us to this song and why I would play this one. I find this quite interesting. It's a broken heart song. It's about the end of a relationship when everyone is just a bit damaged, and for whatever reason it's fallen apart. But you know when you're still in love with that person and they mean everything to you. That's what this song is about. It was written, ladies and gentlemen, by Chris Christopherson. So I'm trying to place Chris Christopherson for you. Do you know who Chris Christopherson is? Okay, so Hattie's always my gauge with this sort of stuff. And he's just said no. So Lady Gaga did that movie where she won, what's it called? You know the one I mean, where she had the huge hit.
Lady Gaga. Yeah. Oh my God.
It's so annoying. I can't remember the name of the song.
Oh,
and it was
man.
a remake. A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was a remake.
Okay.
So the remake was of Barbara Streisand and Chris Christopherson. So if you have actually seen that one. And by the way, that was a remake of the film before. So there's actually three Star Is Born. But that's Chris Christopherson with Barbara Streisand. If you've ever seen it, that's the actor. Amazing singer, amazing actor. But this song, although written by Chris Christopherson, was first recorded by Billy Nash in 1968, country singer. It ended up on Chris Christopherson album. It ended up being recorded in a country way. Became a #1 hit single for Ray Price. So you've got all these kind of layers to this song. And then recorded by loads and loads of artists. But it became a staple of Al Green's concert repertoire. Throughout the 70s, he just did it. And then he did a studio recording in 1972. There was another version. People kept doing it. But the thing is, Al Green kind of just nailed it. Whatever he does to this song, everyone was drawn to this one. And that's quite interesting when someone else wrote it in 1968. So we're going back. This is a really, really old song. And so now I've told you about that. I want you to listen to the words. I want you to feel what Al Green feels when he sings it, because he will break your heart. It's soul at its best. Enjoy it. It's the Music Greats on Pulse 95.
If you liked this episode of Yalla Home, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.